The moon, our closest celestial neighbor, has long captured the human imagination. Since the dawn of civilization, it has been a source of mystery and inspiration, a symbol of exploration and the unknown. Yet, despite the monumental achievements of the Apollo program, which saw humans walk on its surface between 1969 and 1972, we have not returned to the moon in over half a century. The reasons for this hiatus are multifaceted, encompassing political, economic, scientific, and philosophical dimensions. One of the primary reasons for the absence of lunar missions since the Apollo program is the shifting priorities of space exploration. The late 1960s and early 1970s were marked by the intense competition of the Cold War, particularly between the United States and the Soviet Union. The space race was not merely about exploration. It was a demonstration of technological and ideological superiority. Landing on the moon was a pivotal victory for the U.S., a symbolic achievement that marked the pinnacle of space exploration at the time. Once that goal was accomplished, the urgency diminished. The focus shifted from lunar exploration to other pressing concerns, such as the development of space stations, robotic exploration of Mars, and the quest for knowledge about our own planet. In the years following Apollo, NASA directed its resources toward the Space Shuttle program and the construction of the International Space Station, ISS. These initiatives required substantial investment and attention, and they promised to yield immediate benefits in terms of international collaboration, scientific research, and technological advancements. The ISS became a platform for studying the effects of long-term space habitation, fostering partnerships among nations, and conducting experiments that would benefit life on Earth. The allure of the moon, while still present, was overshadowed by the tangible benefits of these programs. Economic factors also played a critical role in the decision to forego lunar missions. The Apollo program was a monumental financial undertaking, costing an estimated $25 billion in 1970s dollars, equivalent to over $150 billion today. As the years passed, budget constraints and shifting political priorities led to a re-evaluation of space exploration funding. The public appetite for lunar missions waned, and funding agencies began to prioritize more immediate and pragmatic scientific endeavors. In a world grappling with pressing issues such as poverty, healthcare, and climate change, the moon became a distant dream rather than a priority. Moreover, the scientific community itself began to question the value of returning to the moon. While the Apollo missions provided invaluable data and samples, the focus shifted toward Mars and other destinations within our solar system. Robotic missions offered the potential for exploration without the risks and costs associated with human spaceflight. The allure of Mars, with its potential for past or present life and the possibility of future colonization, captured the imagination of scientists and the public alike. The moon, while still of interest, became a stepping stone rather than a destination in its own right. In recent years, however, a renewed interest in lunar exploration has emerged, driven by a combination of technological advancements, international competition, and the recognition of the moon's potential as a resource. The development of new technologies has made it more feasible to return to the moon. Advancements in rocket propulsion, robotics, and materials science have lowered the costs and increased the safety of lunar missions. Private companies, such as SpaceX and Blue Origin, have entered the arena, bringing innovation and competition that have the potential to revolutionize space travel. Additionally, the geopolitical landscape has shifted, with countries like China and India ramping up their lunar exploration efforts. China's Chang'e program has successfully landed rovers on the moon and returned samples to Earth, reigniting interest in lunar exploration on a global scale. The prospect of international collaboration, coupled with the competitive drive to establish a presence on the moon, has created a renewed sense of urgency. The moon is not just a barren rock. It is a treasure trove of resources. The presence of water ice in permanently shadowed craters presents opportunities for future lunar bases, providing essential resources for sustaining human life and potentially serving as a launch point for deeper space exploration. The Moon's regolith contains valuable materials, such as helium-3, which could be harnessed for future fusion energy. As nations and companies look towards sustainable space exploration, the Moon is increasingly viewed as a critical stepping stone for humanity's long-term ambitions in space. Philosophically, the question of why we haven't returned to the Moon also touches on our understanding of exploration itself. The Moon has been a symbol of human curiosity and the desire to push boundaries. However, exploration is not merely about reaching new destinations. It is about understanding our place in the universe. The challenges we face on Earth, climate change, resource depletion, and social inequality, demand our attention. The balance between exploring the cosmos and addressing terrestrial concerns is a delicate one, and the priorities we set reflect our values as a society. As we look to the future, the prospect of returning to the Moon is not just a matter of revisiting past achievements. It is about setting the stage for the next chapter in human exploration. The Artemis program, with its ambitious goals to land the first woman and the next man on the lunar surface, aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon by the end of the decade. This initiative represents a collaborative effort, engaging international partners and private industry in a shared vision for lunar exploration. In conclusion, the reasons for our prolonged absence from the Moon are complex and intertwined. The shifting priorities of space exploration, economic constraints, scientific focus, and the evolving geopolitical landscape have all played a role in shaping our journey. Yet, as we stand on the brink of a new era in space exploration, the Moon beckons once more, not just as a destination, but as a foundation for humanity's future among the stars. The next lunar missions promise to reignite our sense of wonder, inspire generations, and remind us that the spirit of exploration is an indelible part of what it means to be human. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe to support the channel and stay updated with our latest content. Join us on this exciting journey of discovery and never miss out on new fascinating insights coming your way.